Howdy doody, everybody. How are you doing? I didn't realize my phone angle was off. Oof. Oh, I am definitely just making this worse. You know, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get without getting up, so. How's everyone doing? No one's here yet, but when you get here, let me know how you're doing. I'm actually gonna turn that music down just a hair, because I still don't know what's going on with sound stuff. So, okay. I imagine that I need to turn, I need to turn my gain up. Hold on. Okay, so let's just keep talking and talking and talking and talking. Okay, well that didn't do what I wanted it to. So maybe if I turn it the other way? Is that how you turn up the gain? No, I think that just made everything much quieter. That's fine. Okay. So there's that. Okay, I'm still speaking over the music at a decent volume. So I think I can turn this up just a smidgen? Yeah? See, I don't like the grainy sound that I've gotten in the past, but I think this is fine? I don't know, because I'm not blowing it out on this end. I guess I would need to check more about, like, the mic settings and stuff, right? I don't know how to check that. Oh, I need to find, like, some kind of YouTube masterclass in sound design. Cause, like, while I was a theater kid, sound design wasn't something that I really did a lot of, especially, like, recording, because it's the theater. It's all on stage, right? So, okay. Well, that's fine. I'm actually gonna... What good is having freshly washed hair if you're not actually gonna show it off, right? Problem is, it's awkward with headphones. These headphones are especially awkward because they have like the little mic thing, and I don't use this mic when I'm recording. I use it at work. Like, I use it for my meetings at work. Yeah, that's the stuff. Ugh. I have really enjoyed becoming an adult and falling in love with my hair. This has been like a 8-year process, more or less, I would say. Getting to the point where I can just, like, love my hair. Yeah. Nah. It's like a whole story, you know? Like, everybody has that personal story of, like, some part of them that they learn to like, or maybe they don't, I don't know. But, like, my life changed and so did my hair kind of thing. That is a very real and present thing. And it's not just like the joke of, oh, haha, are you having a mental breakdown? Just go get your hair done. Like, that's not... It is kind of true, but it's also not, you know? And, like... Yeah. Becoming an adult and having the freedom to interact with your hair the way that you would want to and interact with your, more or less outward-facing identity. As you learn how to do that and as you learn who you want to be in that kind of helps you learn who you are. Does that make sense? Alright, anyway. I'm tired, it's raining, I'm having a good time though. I had a really rough day at work, as the, like, post had said. The air pressure in Oklahoma today was abysmal for a majority of the day. And I work in an old building that doesn't have the best insulation or ventilation. So I was basically working in, like, swamp conditions. Without the bugs, mind you. And without, like, the actual moisture. But we were at 77% humidity today. I was dying. I knew that heat and humidity affected me, but I did not realize it was actually that bad, because I've never been in a, like, situation where I have to focus on something. Yeah, no. Suddenly, a lot of, like, days that I had as a kid where I was like outside doing whatever, working at the festival or at like church camp or whatever, suddenly a lot of those days are starting to make a lot more sense. I was a really weird kid, and I think dealing with humidity probably would have explained a lot. Because if I was like actively doing anything I could to avoid a headache, you better believe I was... I was sitting there at work, like, doing all kinds of stretches, like, stretching my neck and doing, like, jaw stretches and stuff. Israel Martin says hello. Hello, Israel. It's good to see you. Okay, anyway, enough rambling. Let's go ahead, let's see if I can set up my scoreboard, so that way we can... Oh, where is it? There it is. No, come back. This is the second time today I'm listening to this track. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we are actually almost a full day, or a full month into this graph. It's actually looking pretty good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, I need to update. Because I did 2 hours. Not 2 hours. 2 Pomodoros of reading. This is the one that I forgot to put in last night. So, you know, I'm living La Vida Loca. La Vida Loca. Okay. There we are. We're looking pretty good. We're at almost 100%. I'm sorry, excuse me? Did this update? 23. Oh, frick. There we go. We got it figured out, boys. So we're almost at 100%, 100% productivity for the past 7 days, which is nice. I've got some cleaning that I need to do. That might take form in just generic pickup. I'm not sure. Because I didn't put away the dishes this morning like I normally do. That time was spent making sandwiches for today. So, I will probably have some cleaning I can do tonight. YouTube, I can probably go ahead and schedule next week's streams. I was thinking about maybe starting them a little bit earlier in the night so that way I could be done a little bit earlier. I think we're gonna give it one more week at 7:30 though, because I'm coming to realize how much time I have in between streams, right? In between the time that I get home and the time that I get to stream. Because, like, I get home between 5:30 and 6. That gives me anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours before the stream. That is a lot of time for me to essentially, like, mentally do whatever I would do during this time, if that makes sense. Like, if I wasn't streaming during this time, what would I be using this time for? Well, cleaning, reading, cleaning. And, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours is actually, like, a pretty steady amount of time. Like, I did an hour of reading in that time, and I watched the Philip DeFranco show. So, we're gonna keep it at 7:30 just for a little bit. I'm gonna see how I like it. Ultimately, my goal is to start being in bed by 10 o'clock, but I actually don't know if that's feasible for me. Like, just in general, with the kind of, like, life that I'm trying to live. But for the most part, I can successfully have a majority of my electronics put away, other than, like, music, or, like, having my phone on just to check time, or, like, passively message someone while I'm cleaning, or listening to a podcast. That's all okay, but, like, I'm not gonna be doing anything with an electronic that holds my focus, right? It's only going to be there to assist my focus. And that all happens after 10, if that makes sense. So, like, any kind of work for Lonely Octopus, any kind of, like, YouTube work, unless that's handwritten, that can only be done before 10 o'clock. So yeah, that's kind of my personal goal. We will see how that goes. I think I'm doing pretty okay though, because, like, we've been doing pretty kick-ass with cleaning, if I may say so myself. And then studying, I've been managing to kick ass on that as well. We are about to get to all hundreds today, I want to say, if I can just do, like, a half hour on YouTube. and then a half-hour cleaning, and I'm at 100s all around, which we haven't gotten in like a week. So that's pretty damn exciting. I'm feeling really good about that. I'm feeling pretty hype about that. It's actually been almost 2 weeks until we got to like all hundreds. I think it was the 11th? Yeah, it was the 11th was the last time that we had all hundreds. So, you know, it's been almost 2 weeks. But this is where we are now, and I'm really happy about it. So, yeah, enough gib gab. I will see. Yeah. Give you a little peek behind the curtain there. There we go. Actually, I will move this over here. And I can, if you guys want to, let me know. I can make this scoreboard, like, available to copy, if that's something you would want to do. I can work on that. I can also work on making, like, a clean version of the scoreboard. I was thinking about that earlier. However, I do want to start working on, like, a budgeting spreadsheet, because I know that was the first thing that was requested of me. And, I gotta give the fans what they want, you know? Assuming that's specifically what they want from me and nothing else. Okay. Racy jokes aside. Let's get started. I guess this time's for me will be spent setting up thumbnails for next week. I think we should start with a 25. What do you guys think? I say you guys, there's only one confirmed viewer. Actually, I could genuinely go for a 50. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm feeling really good. Now, part of that 50 would be me getting up and getting a snack, because despite me eating 3 meals today, and 3 meals yesterday, and 3 meals the day before, I'm still hungry at night. Like, I'm more hungry now than I would be if I just, like, ate how I normally do, which is, like, carbs in the morning, carbs at lunch, just, like, you know, which I guess makes sense. So, okay. How about we make it a little bit more likely for 50? Let's say 1 through 5 is 25, and then 6 through 20 is 50. That's a 2. So it looks like we're starting with a 25. That's fine. Because that's how stats works. Oh no. My side monitor just decided to quit. It's back now, so that's good. Wait, can I, like, hold on. Is it touching? No, it's not touching. Why won't you let me touch? Maybe I need to activate it. Oh, that is curious. Well, that's disheartening. Can I? Yeah, okay, so my regular screen is touchscreen, so why isn't this? Is it upside down? No. It wouldn't be upside down. I would know if it were upside down. Narrowly missed the crit fail. Yeah, I know. I don't know what we would do on a 1. Like a 10? How would that work? I don't know. I don't understand. Okay. Alright. Shall we get started then? Let's go ahead and set this up here. So I was getting a little bit annoyed with the... Hello, Suzumiya Prismora! It's good to see you. I missed you yesterday. I'm happy you're here. Yeah, I was getting a little bit annoyed with 2 of the albums that I had put in. The Context Sensitive, which is the royalty-free chiptunes one. I like it. I like certain tracks on it, but a lot of times it was just... It was the same Z's over and over. Stream ends on 1. You roll in that 1 and the stream just, like, shuts off. And then the Kubi album that I had, Again, I like a lot of the tracks on there, but like hearing multiples of them in the same night, but like separate from each other, wasn't really doing it for me. So I will go through later and I will pick out the specifics that are like kind of jammy, you know? And I might still throw in the sound effects from the first album because I don't know, I think it's funny when they randomly go off. Yeah. Okay, let's get started because it's 7:46. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. See you in 25. So I think I managed to do a good thing. I'm gonna move OBS over to this screen, so that way I'm actually talking kind of semi towards the mic. Not exactly. But I managed to make my, my little, like, slider, my volume sliders. I managed to make them taller and skinnier. Because I am only dealing with 2 at any given time, which is mine and the music. So that means that I should be able to do smoother transitions. Yeah. So, okay, everyone, remember to hydrate. Let's go ahead and pull up chat here. Dad says no problem, I appreciate it. Let me pop out chat. So that way I'm not seeing multiple instances of myself. Oh, can I dock chat in here? I thought that I could. No. I do think that I'm able to do it with docs, though. Chat is disabled for this live stream. No, it's not. Don't tell me that. Lies. Lies and slander. Oh well. Here we are. Let me go ahead and set up a break timer. I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. I did a lot of good work that Momo, and I am willing to keep working on YouTube stuff. Honestly, I really am. I would be down for a 50. Suzu says, how are the ducks? Oh shit, which ducks? Wait, these ducks? These guys? They're good. Let me grab them for you. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Had to start that timer. So, my roommate and I painted ducks together. I'm actually not sure where my painted duck is. I think he's tucked away somewhere. But this is the one she made, and it's cute as a fucking button. Like, it's downright adorable. And then she put a bunny duck in place as a surrogate because she doesn't have a lot of ducks. Now that being said, I also have a fairly extensive collection of ducks. Extensive. I have my ducks from work with me. This is a little fire duck that I've had for a while. I got him from a gacha. This is a unicorn duck that I've had for even longer. I got a pack of these to like hand out, and this was the one I kept. And a little tiger duck. My first day at work, I was like, oh shit, I didn't bring a rubber duck, so I went to the Dollar General nearby, and I picked this guy up. So he was my desk duck for a while. I need to take at least one of them back to work. And then I've got Steve in here, Steve Bluebill. Let me pull that up. Currently, Steve is in a box that's holding up my second ring light. This is Steve. My partner gave me him. I love him. He's so good. He's so good to hold. He's a good duck. Steve, I'm gonna set you right. And then I have like a whole other bag of ducks in my room, and I'm not even joking about that. Oh my god, you have actual ducks. They're cute. Yeah. I'll do a duck tour sometime if you guys want. Well, okay, we've got 3 minutes left. Let's speedrun some ducks. Hold on, I'll be back. have all of these ducks in a bag was because we moved, and I put all of the ducks that were on the bookshelf in a bag, and I haven't brought them out since. So it's been a while since these guys have seen the light of day. Here's my octopus duck. I really should have brought him out during Lonely Octopus. That would have been good. Maybe I'll just have him out every single time I'm working on Lonely Octopus. Also, like, look at the detail on this. Like, the molding is nuts. Like, that's so crazy good. Like, even the eyes are crazy detailed. Dad says need to get your ducks in a row. Yeah, exactly. I picked up this fireman duck. I thought he was cute. I didn't have a fireman duck. Oh, I'm gonna run out of space for these real quick. This is probably my favorite thing in the history of things. Duckies, that's so cool. Octoduck, I know, right? Octoduck. This is my little Skeleduck. I love him. I have another Skeleduck. It's like they come out with a new model of Skeleduck every year. Hold on, I'll see if he's in this bag. What is in this bag? I don't know what I wrapped up in this. It seems fragile, though. Oh! It's my turtle! I have a little rock turtle. I'll have to find a safe place for that. I don't know where my other Skeleduck is. Oh, here's my other painted duck, though. So originally this duck was a, like, bikini duck, and I was like, man, I don't know what to do that. We go, Eerie Skeleduck for Halloween. I love him so much. So I didn't really know what to do with, like, a duck was formerly, like, a beach babe duck. So I turned it into a superhero slash villain, I'm not sure. But yeah. Duck. Man, that's so sad. I don't know where my other Skeleduck went. Oh well, I guess. Oh, I have more things that are rocks in here, apparently. That's fun. Let's see. Oh, my roommate actually brought me ducks from one of her trips to Europe one time. This one's from Berlin. And this one's from Köln. I think that's how you pronounce it. Köln? Köln? Köln. Corn. I pronounce it corn. Alright, timer is up. Damn, where did the other Skeleduck go? Now I'm mad! Oh, I got my hockey duck. Oh, no, it's my Shakespeare duck. Where did I put my hockey duck? I guess I didn't put him up here anywhere. Huh. I don't know where my hockey duck is. I was planning on, like, painting him anyway. This is my Shakespeare duck. This also came from a trip to Europe. Dr. Quackerton. For Dr. Quackerton. I don't know if I had a doctor. I'd be down to name one of them Dr. Quackerton, though. That's a creatively painted duck. I can see the home one. Can I see the home one again? Yeah. I'm assuming you mean this one. Ducky, ducky. Ducky, ducky, ducky. I, like, unironically love rubber ducks. I don't think you understand. Yeah. I've got a few really good ducks in here. When I got the octopus duck, that was from a friend of mine. That friend might actually be watching right now. They also got me this dragon duck, which, again, look at that molding. It is insane. Hi, Sophie. Sophie's, like, just outside of the camera shot. That's a creative... Oh, the superhero one. Oh, my painted one. I could name them Dr. Quackerton. I could see that. Gasp, I love the Shakespeare one. Thank you, Coln. Yeah. No, I love the Shakespeare one too. He's great. I think I named him Billiam Shakespeare or Billiam Quackspeare or something like that. Like Billiam specifically. Yeah. Anyway. I'm glad that you indulged me in that fun little rabbit hole, that little duck hop. I've still got more, and I've got even more than what's in this bag somewhere. Like, I don't think you understand how much I love rubber ducks. For a while, it was like the only gift I would get from people, like, reliably. Gasp, Jack and Duck, awesome, right? Like, it's so cool. And like, I don't say that to be upset. I actually genuinely love that people for so long were getting me ducks regularly for any kind of like occasion. It's pretty great, actually. So, okay. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Do you guys want to do a 50? I could go for 25 or 50. I'm kind of feeling both. Of course, right now I'm feeling more 25 because that's this kind of music. This music gives me 25 vibes. I don't know how to pace myself with hummus. I love hummus, apparently. Because I got hummus last week when my partner got groceries. And I ate all of that in a sitting. And here I am. 25, me too? Sounds good. Okay. 25, hydrate. See you in 25. How was that for everyone? That was second combo of the night. Let's see if I can find the chat here. There it is, found it. I used to love hummus and then I found tzatziki. Oh, I love tzatziki. I like this Arabian song right now. I do too. I know which one you're talking about. I think that's a note block track, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. I can pull up the playlist that it's on. As always, I do have the playlist for all of these beautiful study bops in the description below, if you ever find yourself with a hankering to listen to them. Where is it? There it is. I'm probably gonna go in and make like a couple of different albums, I think. I think that that'll be kind of necessary at some point, you know? Let's see, we got birds, we got bits. I'm fairly certain that it's a note block track. Let's see. Wouldn't that just be the way if I had a track on here that's not actually in my playlist? I think that's actually what's happening. Oh no. Well, I am gonna have to go in and fix some things. And I thought I knew which one it was too. Shoot, I feel like a dummy. Okay, well, let me get back to you on that. I think what I'm gonna do this session is go through and, like, clean up the playlists that I've got. Yeah. Tonight's just kind of fixing up odds and ends on YouTube. It doesn't feel bad, though. I'm digging it. Because, like, I did all of that EDA last night. And I still want to do more EDA. I still need to get my initial thoughts down on paper, but I think I want to step away from the graphs just because, I don't know, I want to come at them with a fresher mind. I was looking at them for like an hour and a half last night. Oh, I never set a timer for a break. Oop. I don't know how long we've been on break. Do you guys want to close out with a 50? Like, I'm kind of feeling like let's get her done, you know? But I could also do the 25. It's kind of either or. Also, Big Thunder. So that's fun. I've been waiting for that all day. As I was telling you guys earlier, the humidity in the office was at 77%. Well, like, earlier today. Like, on average, we were at 77% humidity here in Tulsa. I wanted to die. I gotta stop picking at my face. Let's see. I also, like, I love this track. I love this track so much. I say I also as though I had something on topic to say. I didn't. I just wanted to say I love this track. And it's also kind of weird that we're, like, going into one of those underwater tracks while thunder is happening. So, you know, that's kind of fun. Jesus, why do I keep doing that? Hair, pulled this way. Oh my god. Man, I'm really frustrated that I don't know which track that was, Suzumiya. I'm gonna listen through. That's either gonna be something that I do right now, is make the different playlists, or something I do over the weekend. Yeah. And, like, I've been wanting to do that for a while, just so that way there's, like, there's freshness involved, you know? And you don't end up getting burnt out on anything. And I can also separate it between, like, really easygoing tracks and, like, the really kind of, like, more energetic ones. I don't know, or maybe have, like, 4 tracks, one of them one of each being separate from the other, and then two that are kind of like mixed together. I don't know, that might be interesting. I could also do a chiptune playlist. I really want to listen to some chiptunes with you guys sometime. Oh my god, like some keygen music? Ah! I would love to do some keygen music. I kind of liked the idea of Fantasy Friday. I just think that we weren't finding, like, the right fantasy music to listen to. It was very slow. It was very, like... It's not... If I were engaging in something, like some kind of D&D campaign, it would be great, but it wasn't, you know? So, I'll look into things. I'll see if I can find some royalty-free, copyright-free fantasy music. Israel, if you're still in the chat, if you want to help me out with that, let me know. Because you have a hankering for good music. Chip music. Chip tunes. You know, beep beeps and boop boops and beepity beeps and the... Yeah. Chip tunes. Like video games. Kind of like what we're listening to now, but it's not really chip tunes, but he does do a lot of chip tunes, this artist, Joshua Morris. I'll send you some chip tunes when I get to work tomorrow. They're good stuff. They're really good stuff. And I know that they're... Alright, I'll help you out, Israel says. Awesome. I know that there are a good amount of copyright-free chiptunes out there. And it's because, like... So... LOL, I like this too, right? This is, like, my favorite track that comes on the Video Game Study Lounge. Part of the reason of culling all of that QB and, context-sensitive tracks, that was so I could listen to more of this. That being said, I am gonna turn this down just a... Oh, I can turn this down in my ears. Oh, no, I am speaking as loud as this music. Oops. Let me pull that down. Sorry. It's a bop, though. Danielle says, I'm shopping for school supplies and filling out a job application. And drinking a beer. Ah, multitasker of the year, you're also a mom. Oh, that's nuts, Danielle. It's good to see you, though. I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy I'm helping you getting some stuff done. And I'm happy you're helping me getting some stuff done as well. Yeah. Danielle, you're a fan of chiptunes, yes? Maybe. I totally just assumed that. We're talking about finding some royalty-free and copyright-free music for future streams. I was wondering if you guys would be interested in doing, like, a different themed Friday and have, like, 4 of them. So, like, once a month we have Vaporwave Friday, and that's the first Friday of the month. And then we have Fantasy Friday, a second Friday. And then Chiptunes Friday, which is the third Friday. And then, I don't know what the fourth one is. Silence, I guess. Maybe we find, like, some really obscure, atmospheric, experimental. Never heard of them, actually. Never heard of chiptunes, really? Oh, that's shocking. Yeah, no, you would love... I love chiptunes. Like, very classic video game stuff. That's what I was about to say. So, the era of, like, chiptunes and keygen music, that's, like, right in line with the era of Vaporwave. So the two of them actually, like, kind of progressed parallel to each other, and now they're coming back into fashion today as, you know, nostalgia is in fashion at all times. And, I don't know, I kind of think it's kind of groovy, because you've got, like, 13-year-olds that are feeling nostalgic for the 80s. I'm feeling nostalgic for the 80s, and I was born in 96, so I think that that's funny. Yeah. But, like, also, I don't know, it's kind of interesting to think about, like, this isn't the first time that I've thought about it either. This is something I've been ruminating on in the past. Kids today will have all of the entertainment that we have had and more. So, like, they will have so many different kinds of art forms to look at, and they're not automatically going to be like, oh, this is garbage. In fact, a lot of retro stuff right now is very in fashion. Like I said, Vaporwave is making a comeback, which is kind of fun and cool. Chiptunes are probably permanently gonna be in the video game, like, fan base. As long as there are fans of video game music, there will be fans of chiptunes. Like, that is an unending truth. Hell, there are people that are getting into classical music right now. I was nostalgic for the 60s and the 2000s, lol. Oh my god. Oh, med check. And then we're gonna get started. Alexa, stop. Meds. Okay. Shall we do a 50? Or do we want to close out with 225s? I am good for either. What are we feeling? How many people do we have watching right now, anyway? 3 concurrent viewers? Is that... Well, the other part of it is saying that there's 4 concurrent viewers. Either way, we've had 6 views, which is kind of pog. That's pretty neat. That's half a dozen. That's... more than 1/20th of the way to 100. 6% of the way. We also have 1 like, which is really sweet. Thank you, whoever liked the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, this has been on top chat. Have I missed any chat messages? Ah, frick, I hate when I do this. I don't think that I've missed any messages. No, it doesn't look like I've missed anything. Okay. Alright, I'm not hearing any answers on the 50s or 25s. So we're gonna roll for it. Oh my Jesus. Hey, monitor, what's going on? Are you okay? What is your problem? Oh my god. Why are you like this? Thanks for a reminder to take my meds. Of course, that's what I do. We gotta look out for each other. There it is. No! Let me have, thank you. Oh my god. Never-ending tech problems. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna roll for it. Hopefully we won't get a nat 1. If we get a nat 1, it's the end of the night. Good night, everybody. If it's a nat 20, we pull an all-nighter. Okay, maybe this is why my thing is freaking out. I don't know. You know, y'all, the universe might be telling me to stop. I don't know if you could hear that thunder. That was a little much from the sky, but it's fine. Alright. So, 1 through 5, 25, 6 through 20, 50. That is a 9. Let's do a 50. Hey bud, do you guys want to listen to a whole album? Or 2 whole albums? I heard it here. As in, you heard it from your apartment, or you heard it from my recording to your apartment. For the first time, one of the cats have shown up tonight, huh? Decided to join us, didn't you, bud? Hmm? Is the rain scaring you? Is the rain scaring you? 50, shakes head. No 50 then? We don't have to do a 50. My apartment, Bob says. Okay. Yeah, that's some thunder. Chubby. Buddy. I don't even know what playlist we would listen to. Or like what album we would listen to, I should say. Because now that I think about it, GameChops doesn't have any like hour-long. Oh, I'm bobbing my head to the music. Yeah! Alright. I have this entire best mix of 2017 Best of EDM, no copyright sounds, X gaming music. I don't think we've listened to it here on stream before. After this track is done, which is in 2 minutes, would you guys want to give this no copyright sounds EDM album a try? I think it would be fun. I like EDM. I think that one, if I'm remembering that right, has like some lyrics included in it, but it's nothing too distracting. I've listened to it while at work. Now I'm sitting here like, come on, I know that I have more albums out there. Come on. No, I don't think that I do. Oops. Eh. I am good either way. We can also just keep jamming to this. That also sounds good. Oh, shoot. Hello? Ooh. Computer's bugging out. Damn it. I could find like a chiptunes album. There should be like a few copyright-free chiptune albums out there. If I'm remembering right. Chubby, are you gonna lay down? Kid? You're annoying me. Where did it go? I just had the album. Ooh, that was lightning. That was very loud lightning. Wait for it. Mmm. Tasty. Alright. Okay. We will save the EDM for next time. If you guys are interested in some EDM. We listened to this track like 3 times already. I'm skipping it. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want. Okay, see you in 50.
Sweet
for me to stretch, so it's a good thing that I put that reminder there to remind me. Because otherwise I would have forgotten. And that's how reminders work, y'all. I can feel the back of my neck. Oh, that's painful. Forgot that I need to turn this down a bit. Oops. It's just quiet in my ears because I had the volume down. There we go. Suzumia says, okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem. I don't know what I did, but maybe you're just saying bye to Dad. That's probably what's happening. I have actually lost... Hold on. I've lost my analytics. Let me hop over... no. Hold on. I've lost my analytics. Where am I? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go here, please. Yay! There it is, I found it. Oh, we have 2 chat bubbles now. Nice. So we've had 7 views tonight. Go us! Like, honestly, go us. Look at that. At one point we had 5 concurrent viewers, which is pretty damn cool. That's pretty slick. When did that happen? Oh my god. My mouse just loves freaking out, huh? Hey, bud. Hey, man. Hey, mama. Can I scroll? Can I scroll? Thank you. So that looks like that happened in like the last Pomo. I can't tell what time that is. Sometime between 9 and 9:30. So, yeah, sometime in the last Pomo. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, it's 10 o'clock. I should make food for the morning, and I should go to bed, because I didn't go to bed until late last night, and that bit me in the ass, so, yeah. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a good night. I spent some time making some playlists, so hopefully we can have, like, a more... a set of tracks with a better semblance of cohesion, instead of all of it just kind of being thrown into the same bowl. We can actually, like, go for specific vibes for the night. So, I don't know. I hope that it works. I'm kind of just throwing them into 4 different bins as it comes to mind, just like, meh, meh, meh. So, alright. Have a good night. Peace, love, and all that. Good night. Good night. Good night.